Hey everyone, Mike Morales here, your 2021 GNR president. Today we are joined by a very special guest, Mr. Jeremy Forrest of Bridges Brothers Movers, who is sponsoring a 3-hour CEU course on April 29th that will be taught by Mr. Andy Consoli. It's the New Hampshire Core Standards Practice. So if you are coming up on your New Hampshire renewal, which I know a lot of you are, this is one of those classes that you will want to take advantage of so that you can get those CEUs in. Jeremy, thank you again very much for taking the time to sponsor this great event. I know you guys have been very busy these last few months with the way that the market is. Could you just tell us a little bit about you and your company?
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Thanks very much. So Bridges Brothers is a full-service moving company that was established back in 1919, actually in Newburyport. We currently operate out of Exeter, New Hampshire. We provide full-scale moving services. So obviously the moving itself, as well as packing. We have storage at 2 facilities up here in southern New Hampshire. And we also handle things like donation and disposal. So we can really act as kind of a one-stop source for clients in dealing with all of their moving related needs.
That's excellent. And you're based out of where again?
So our primary location is Exeter, New Hampshire, and then we also have a second warehouse location in Northampton, New Hampshire now that we opened back in February.
Excellent, excellent. Now I know that you and your company, you guys focus a lot on training your employees and staff on best moving techniques. I've seen your website. I think that's awesome. I know that a lot of my clients, when you think of movers, it's like, oh, just a bunch of guys that come in and, move the stuff. But I know that it's so much more involved with that. Can you just talk a little bit about some of the practices that you help teach your staff to help with the moving process?
Our philosophy here is that a great move really happens before the first box ever makes it to the truck. And that starts with the way our employees are prepared for their jobs. So I've got a great staff here, including an operations manager with a lot of experience in the moving industry who takes control of the training process and really makes sure that all of the guys that we have going out in the field are fully trained, fully capable, and also have an understanding of the emotional aspect of a move. We work with a lot of senior clients. We work with a lot of folks that are in situations where maybe moving is very stressful to them for a number of reasons. And we really try to emphasize to these guys that you got to take a moment. You got to understand that the client's in a situation where they're really dealing with a lot, and try to help them in making the process a little bit easier.
Oh, that's fantastic information to get, Jeremy. I always joke, half jokingly with my clients, I say, moving can often bring out the worst in people. So why not hire the professionals to try to, alleviate all that stress and burden off their plate as possible. That's awesome. So what is the best way that clients, realtors can contact you guys?
Yeah, so any number of different ways. We do have a website, which is, like I said, filled with a lot of great information that will help them throughout the preparation process. And it also gives them the opportunity to reach out to us either via chat or via a form that they can complete to ask us to reach out to them.
Well, thank you again, Jeremy, for the information, and thank you for sponsoring next week's CEU event. Again, for those of you who are looking to acquire your 3-hour CEUs for New Hampshire Core Standards, it's next week on April 29th. You can register on the GNR website directly. And feel free to give us a call or reach out if you have any questions. Thank you again to Jeremy Forrest and everyone at Bridges Brothers Movers for all their hard work and sponsorship.
Thanks, Mike.